MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's never really put things together like a lot of people in baseball thought he would from the left side. Love the arm, mid to upper 90s fastball, good assortment of breaking pitches to go along with it. Like most lefties, command has been the issue for Daniel Norris. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He will lead this one off today. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late in the season, and we're looking at two teams in the cellar right now. But do not get it twisted for a second. There's only 750 big leaguers at any given time in the league. And no one that I've ever played with gave an at-bat away or threw a cookie down the middle of the plate. These guys will not just play out the string. They will battle because they are professionals.
Ready now for L.A., David Fletcher. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Fletcher stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
That is fair. The right fielder, number 15.
And now for the Angels, Tim Salmon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Maben on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where
Garrett
you'll trade an out for a
Anderson.
run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Standing in, Garrett Anderson. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Count remains full. And it's fouled away. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Romine will put this one away, and the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Angels 1, the Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Julio Teheran gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong out.
Into the box now, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Stepping in now, Castro. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
It's out 1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1 home. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move them up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting third, the right fielder, Al.
Next for the Tigers, Al Kaline. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Taveras trying to get there. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Runners on first with one down. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Second inning set to go. And standing in is the DH, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
Inside.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Castro is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So coming to the plate, Henry Taveras comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Maben is there, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Anderson.
2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Hits this one hard the other way. 1 there. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Angels leave 1, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ty Cobb. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. The 3-1. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Trout will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. From the stretch, and he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Into the box, David Fletcher. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and one strike. Heading out towards shallow right. K-line is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey. 0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
So digging in now, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Cobb is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the third now, and up next the catcher Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat.
At the ball.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. But if you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
In now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pause, now the pitch.
No, that's down.
Alan Trammell will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard back up the middle. Simmons is there to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Next up for Detroit, Alan Trammell. First offering on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tim Salmon.
Tim Salmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes Anderson. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1, no strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot here for Garrett Anderson. Second home run early in the year, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Here's Tommy LaStella now,
Designated hitter.
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. LaStella is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Into the box, Jason Castro, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping into the box, Henry Taveras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Angels strike for one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Harold Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Here now the 2-2. Line drive base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Alkaline. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
2 balls and a strike to Alkaline. Now the 2-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Salmon backing up on it. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 00.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Ready with the 3-0. There's a drive out to left center field. And the runner from second is in to score.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he will look at a curveball right on the black apparently. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Popped him up. Taveras backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now batting, Miguel Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Tehran sets. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's up there.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The set and the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
To the plate now, Cameron Maybin, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. (2-0) to the Tigers left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Shot toward right center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pitch is popped up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready for another shot now. David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. One out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Maben is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Austin Romine will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum, will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now the 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Here's the 1-0. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, Bureau, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Matt Andriese comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Al Kaline will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch. Right there for strike 1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone. Behind 0-2 now.
0-2 count, and the pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Salmon has it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ty Cobb. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at first and third, one away. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Salmon backing up on it. See you later. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. Castro is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Tigers 7 and the Angels 2. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Tim Salmon. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. On its way is pitch number 75. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the sixth inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Michael Fulmer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Michael Fulmer.
At the plate, Garrett Anderson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh and 1, here it comes. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
2 men are out now in the Angels' sixth, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. He's set. Here it comes. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Angels strand one. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
The left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The 1-1 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey.
Swung on and missed, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. They're on top 7-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Jason Castro.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
Now the 1-0.
No, that's down.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 2-1 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cobb is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Castro. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside. Two balls, 1 strike. Now.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Al Kaline.
That's the ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 00, Cobb.
Ready now, Ty Cobb, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
That counts 1 and 2.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They're on top 7-2. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Runners on first with 1 down. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Cabrera is over to take a look. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped up. Goodrum over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 15, Tim Salmon.
So striding in, Tim Salmon. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope.
Here's the first pitch to him. Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Stepping in now, Cameron Maybin. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here.
That's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Austin Romine comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Tigers leave 1. They're on top 7-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Garrett Anderson.
Garrett Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cobb is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tommy LaFella.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy LaStella, hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
To the plate now, Jason Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
2-1 the count. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Daniel Norris earns his first win of the season. Julio Teheran struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.